moments of moving from there to here, between the stars and the moonlight's glare, capturing a glimpse of the light so rare, brightly shining, our hearts declare. Radiant hearts, you shine so bright in the diamond moments of love and light, in the warmth of the love we show, the golden glimpse of our diamonds glow.
It's still supposed to go on, and it stopped. My beautiful viewers on E360, I want to say thank you for watching this amazing show. But today is actually for the Diamond Beauties Forever group, a private Facebook group that I've started 3 years ago. So I'm going to give you all my attention, my beautiful ladies from the group. I want you to meet my amazing Mrs. Spots. So just to reiterate, Mrs. Spots is the beautiful character of Beauty and the Beast. She was an amazing hostess that wanted to make sure everybody is happy and feeling they are taken care of. And she also looked at a little son called Chip. So I have 15 Mrs. Spots all over the world, from New Zealand until Hawaii. Not really a Mrs. Spots in Hawaii, but a lady in Hawaii can attend any of the Mrs. Spots. 5 days a week for half an hour. So these amazing ladies will be the host for your tea party, to come in and just be, and we're going to hear a little bit more about that. So, I'm truly excited. And Mrs. Spots is a God-blessed project. And I'm truly so thankful, my beautiful ladies, for all of you in my life. Oh, I see Wendy. Wendy is coming in on my WhatsApp. Okay, she's in Melbourne. Okay, I will read what her message is now. So, my beautiful Vida, may I ask you please to introduce yourself, and then Jackie, you after her go, and then Barbara, and then I'll quickly want to see where our other Mrs. Potts is, and maybe I can still get her to join. Vida, all over to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Vida and I am a purpose cultivator and transformational coach, and I joined Mrs. Potts to help inspire others to live to their fullest possibilities and open that doorway for them, or hold that space for them to open the doorway for themselves. Am I meant to say more?
No, Jackie, it's your turn, my
girl. Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie. I'm from North Canterbury, New Zealand. I'm a spiritual healer, and I specialize in change because I've done so much of it. I joined Mrs. Potts because I wanted to create and be part of a community that we could come and have some fun, we could feel safe, we can feel vulnerable, we can feel loved, and most importantly, we can have like a lot of laughs.
Hi, I'm Barbara, and I'm from Gisborne in New Zealand, so that's the North Island. So we've got both islands covered, and I'm on Friday lunchtime, which is about 8 o'clock in America and up there. I'm the wisdom keeper. I say that apparently, but I specialize in where the new age meets the old wisdom, and I bring wisdom through for practical spirituality, and so we can use it in our day-to-day living. And I joined Mrs. Potts because it's really important that we have a representation of women in the older age group, as I'm in my 70s now, and to encourage older women to come join life again and be part of our Mrs. Potts. We really do have a huge amount of fun. So join us.
Thank you so much, beautiful Barbara. And you know, when I asked God on my birthday, June 20th, 2021, I would like to have an amazing group of ladies that can lift each other up in good times and in bad times. And in part of that, I asked, may we have a tribe where the older generation, and I smiled to God. I said, slash, slash, wisdom keepers cannot be forgotten, can come to the group and showcase their wisdom to the younger generation. Because sometimes there was something that we went through that maybe we can mention to the younger generation, and maybe they are currently struggling in that same thing or same way. And then we, as older ladies, wisdom keepers, can help them. But Barbara is also part of the Diamond Moment magazine. She's our wisdom keeper. So anybody can send her a question and she will have the question plus the answer in the magazine. So I'm truly so excited, ladies. Thank you so much. Still didn't go buy tissues. I'm still using my husband's handkerchief. I will go and buy some stuff tomorrow. There was just no time. So my beautiful Vida, if I can then go over to you. You've told us why you wanted to be a Mrs. Spots. Can you tell us about your sessions on a Friday and how do you start off your sessions?
Yeah, sure. So I'm on Fridays, 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or Sydney time, to give you a better perspective on it. How do I start my sessions? Well, for me, it's really important to create a safe space and an inclusive space. So I don't record the sessions. I don't think any of us record the sessions.
Nobody.
And anyone is welcome to participate as little or as much as they would like. If you just want to come in and sit and share or be part of a group, you're welcome to do that. If you want to share, you can do that. There's no pressure. And the idea is to have fun, to keep it a little bit light, but just to be there to hold each other, support each other, and to refocus on what is possible in your life and how to move forward in your life, and do so with a bit of joy sprinkled over it.
I love that. And I just really needed to tell you this, my beautiful Vida. The first time I met you, I thought, wow, amazing, amazing. And then I gave you the challenge to go and post in the Diamond Beauties. And did you see all the comments the ladies have given you? Since every time you do a post, there's something in your writing. So please continue with that because you are moving a nation. You are moving. You are part of the movement that are moving a nation. Woohoo! Thank you, my beautiful Vida. My beautiful Jackie. Wow. We had laughter in your show, your session. We had cries. We had experienced miracles. We experienced aha moments. So before I continue, please tell us what is your name of your Mrs. Spots and how do you conduct your Mrs. Spots sessions? Hi, Jackie. Okay. It looks like Jackie is frozen. So I'm sorry, my beautiful
Can I tell you, in North Canterbury, it's probably really cold as well. They get a lot of snow. She's beautiful.
my beautiful Barbara. Barbara, can you tell us about your show, please? I'm so sorry. I don't laugh at Jackie. It's just our show was like, I cannot even tell how many times that we have to redo the show. My beautiful Jackie, my beautiful Barbara, can you tell me about your show, please?
Well, I love my cup of tea. And in the mornings and until 2 o'clock, I drink a lot of tea. So my Mrs. Potts is come and have a cuppa with me, and I chose lunchtime because I know that I'm going to be awake, and I know that I'm going to be present. But it's really about celebrating the weekend coming up, and I know it's Friday or Thursday night, but it's about celebrating and also, like Vida, just creating that space that sometimes the world is a bit hard, but we want to be part of something. And we embrace that if you just want to sit there and grab our energies and our love and our laughter, then that's what we're there for too. And I tell little stories and people, and we've started to pull a card and asking what that's all about, and also remembering what the ones that we've been through the week is about, and remembering other Mrs. Potts from the week. So it's a mishmash of lots and lots of good stuff, but it's all about having a cuppa with a friend.
That is so beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful Barbara. And my beautiful Barbara, when I met you the first time, I thought, wow, I got my wisdom keeper. And then when the lady told me that she cannot do the Diamond Moment magazine wisdom keeper, I said to Sunay, don't worry, I've got the right. I'm thinking of a particular lady, and she is there down under where my beautiful grandsons is, and she knew it was in New Zealand, and I'm going to ask her. So thank you so much for doing that. My beautiful Jackie, it was a
Hello.
strange thing. You were like so quiet, and I thought I was asking you, and you didn't answer me. You were just looking like this to me. And I thought, okay, maybe you didn't hear me, but you were frozen and we didn't see that. So, my beautiful Jackie, I don't know if you heard, I want to say your shows, we had laughter, we had aha moments. That was so hectic. We were laughing so much that you almost had to run to the toilet. So can you tell us about your show and your name of your show and when is your show? I say show, but session.
Session. So my session is 7 p.m. on a Wednesday night, New Zealand time. It's called Heart to Soul. So before the show, I just have the intention that it's a place that's of love, it's laughter. We do talk about everything and anything, and there were a couple of occasions that we did laugh quite a lot, but that's the whole idea. But it's also a time where we can come together, and we actually do have a lot of aha moments, and we have a lot of breakthroughs. But really, you just come to be with us, because we're here to create a beautiful space, and we're here to be a community, and we want to get to know you, and we want you to get to know us.
Wow, I love it. So, ladies, remember, you can tell us longer stories because we've got a whole 55-minute show.
I should have brought Barb's book.
Can I just say, I don't know when this is going to be aired, but happy Father's Day to the fathers out there in Australia and New Zealand, in Down Under. It's Father's Day. And did you know that New Zealand is called the land of the long white cloud?
Okay, I knew that.
Yeah,
I knew that because
country, and there's always cloud.
my grandson said to me, Albie, do you see all these clouds? And I said, yes. He said, you will see these clouds every day. I said, okay. He said, do you know why? I said, no. He said, the Maori people calls it the country of, just say again, what did you say, of the white cloud?
The land of the long white cloud.
Long white cloud. He said, and that's why they said it will be here, Omi, and it will. Look, there's it again. The next day he will say, Omi, see, there's it again.
And it is. It's a very long country, and yes, full of cloud.
Oh,
Always
shame.
clouds in New Zealand. Always.
The first I remember when my son-in-law went over. So he was there from July till November when my daughter and Xander went over. And he every time he phones, he said, "Ma, it's so depressing. It's raining every day. It's raining every day." Oh wow!
He has
So
to
my
come to Gisborne. It doesn't rain that much in Gisborne.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to ask all of you, my beautiful ladies, what is your golden nugget? And then what is the meaning of your golden nugget? So who wants to go first?
Sure.
I will go. I will go. And then it will be Vida. So my golden nugget is if your why is big enough, you can do anything. You can do everything. And I always say, I do have the proof of the pudding. I lost 165 pounds or 75 kilogram. Ah, there you are. 75. Ah, so now you know my golden nugget. So, Vida, what is your golden nugget?
Well, I have two that I live by. And the first one is that no matter what, I will handle it. And the second one is that everything works out perfectly. So for me, the thing is that I think sometimes we get stuck in life and we can't see our way forward. And it's falling back on that faith and trust that no matter what, you will find your way through. And all you need to do is take a deep breath in, lean back, and let life guide you, and everything will work out perfectly. And everything will work out perfectly is actually something I learned on a TED Talk. And the lady, I think it was a lady, can't quite recall the video, but she said that if something happens in your life and you're again on the same thread of not knowing your way forward, remind yourself to EWOP it, which stands for everything works out perfectly. And again, it's just about leaning back and go, no matter what, I've got this, and it's all coming together perfectly and for my higher good or my greatest purpose, and it's all going to be okay. And it's just leaning back, constantly leaning back and breathing your way through it.
That is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I love it. I love it. So, Jackie, Barbara, who wants to go next?
Oh, I can do it. I'm here.
Okay, Jackie, go, go.
Well, thinking about that, because there's always lots of golden nuggets, is mine is change. And you can stand still, change is going to happen with or without you. But if you embrace it, it's amazing the places and the opportunities where it can take you. Not all change is easy, but all change brings about a greater sense of something else. So lean into it. Don't hide from it because it's going to happen with or without you, but embrace it and you'll be surprised on what comes out the other end. I love change.
I love that. That's so beautiful. My beautiful Barbara.
Well, I also have two. One's a really simple one, and this too shall pass. I've been saying that now for 40 years because I found myself into some incredibly harsh situations in my life. And when I come up to one, what I tend to do is look back and have a look at the other ones that I've been through, that I've come through. And I know that nothing lasts the same forever. So this too shall pass. I don't know how long it will take, but this too shall pass. The other one that I've had for decades is everything has a use by date.
Wow.
Now, my ex-husband had a severe gut issue. So if he drank the milk on the actual use by date, he might get
Oh,
showers. So if we've got an idea that we need to move job, then we don't act upon it, but we should find ourselves in time where For a quick example, a lady had her own office, then she was complaining about the job. She wanted to leave, didn't. She not only had somebody join her, she was like an accountant. And she rang me. I said, well, you didn't hear the use-by date. Your job has come to an end. And so we get all these use-by dates. Now, if we don't make change before the use-by date, the universe will make the change for us. Be it job, be it relationship, whatever. Everything has a use-by date.
I love that. And you know, that was one of Nelson Mandela's, our former president's, saying as well. This shall also pass. This will also pass. This what is will also pass. I love that. Thank you so much, my beautiful ones. I am quickly trying to get your beautiful banner in PDF so that we can show the beautiful viewers out there Wendy's picture as well, because I wanted us to talk about Wendy and the Wendy show. So my beautiful Vida, me, Barbara and Jackie will talk about Wendy's show, but I wanted to ask you something. When there is somebody in your session and you can sense they really want to talk, but they maybe they're scared to share. Do you have a method to try and get that person to speak up, to share? Do you have a method?
Very gently, because we all know what happens when you spook someone, they hide more, right?
Yes.
So for me, it would be just a gentle invitation of, let's call her Anna, say, Anna, is there something you would like to add? And giving her the opportunity to then choose whether she wants to add something or not, giving the opportunity to use her voice. She may or may choose not to, but keeping the pressure low and just like, if you want to, this is your time, your opportunity. We can come back to you. And if you decide not to, the space is open. All you need to do is raise your hand and say, I'm ready.
I love that. And you know, for me, it's so important not to pressurize anybody. But it's also a good thing sometimes to showcase for the person that you sense wants to say something, that you see them, that you notice them, and give them a space if they want to take the opportunity. So thank you so much for that, my beautiful Vida. So I have done now the video in PDF. So ladies, we're going to move to the one side. Are you ready? We're going to move to that side. So you know, I love you all. You are amazing. And then I'm going to quickly bring in this. But it looks like we are totally stressed out. So I'm hoping it's going to look good. So are you ready, ladies? Here we go.
Yay!
It's not too bad. So our beautiful Mrs. Spots on the New Zealand and Australia side is Barbara, Wendy B. King, Vida, and then Jackie. So we've got Barbara and Vida and Jackie here with us. Wendy is on her way from Melbourne to New Zealand. So we were really sorry that she cannot be here, but she is truly amazing. I tried to look at one of her videos where she introduced herself, but the videos is so long. Canva tells me the size is too big, so I could not even get the intro video to play an intro video. So I can just tell you what I want about Wendy. I met Wendy and we had such an amazing dance together. We had an amazing coffee chat. And she touched my soul and my heart the day that we met. Subsequently, she have come to the Power Hour shows a few times. She was also on the Love Illuminated Summit. And when I asked her, my beautiful Wendy, Would you love to be a Mrs. Potts, being a host for tea party for the Diamond Beauties? And she said that will be her honor. And for me, her shows is, oh well, her sessions is quite amazing. We have laughter, we had cry, we played music, everything was so beautiful. So that's from my side. So my beautiful Barbara, I know that you have attended Wendy's sessions already. Can you tell the Diamond Beauties how you found her sessions was?
Well, Wendy has got the most beautiful, beautiful hair, may I say. It is this white blonde, and it doesn't matter how she wears it, it is incredible. Now, why I bring that up is because there seems to be some magic going on there. And so whenever I'm on her Mrs. Potts, she just brings through this glow. And it's mesmerizing, I have to say, and it's truly magical. And there is laughter and there is seriousness. And I don't know. If you would ask me for one word, I'd have to say magical. It's magical, and
I
it just flows soul. It really is.
Hello, little one. No, he can be with us. She can be with us. I cannot see. Oh, sister. Thank you so much, my beautiful Barbara. Jackie?
Hello. I love Wendy's shows. When I first went to one of Wendy's sessions, I was sitting there and I'm like, wow, this lady's very sophisticated. the st-
Okay. I think Wendy is, Jackie is again frozen. So oh, you're frozen? Okay, Jackie, go. Jackie, go, go, go.
I was talking. So I attended Wendy's shows, and the first time I attended it, I was just like, "Whoa, this lady's sophisticated." And, but she's got this amazing beauty, and then she has this way of telling her stories. And it was just at ease, like you go in there and you're like, what am I going to expect? But Wendy, she's very, very genuine. She's got this natural ability to make you feel at ease. And the stories that she shares, they're not only heartfelt, but some of them like give you a really good belly laugh. So I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's show. She's beautiful. She's awesome. As Bob said, it's magical.
I love that. Thank you so much, my beautiful one. And I just want to say hello to Vida's beautiful child that's with her. Thank you so much for visiting. You are welcome to stay. So, my beautiful Barbara, the same question to you. If you see there's somebody that you felt the sense that this person needs to say something, how will you get this amazing lady to be engaged?
When I was being raised in my family, we had a saying: if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything. And so say what you mean and mean what you say. And because I see energy around everybody, and that's the first thing I notice and I recognize with people, is that I like to tell them just how amazing they are. Thank you for if I notice somebody's quiet, it's like, thank you for joining. You just make my heart shine. I just tell them how I feel about them, and I let it go, and then I've really only had it once, and then that person in time, when I say maybe over 20 minutes, was able to make comments, but I just like to tell people how I see them from an energetic level, and it's like, say what you mean and mean what you say. Never leave it undiluted, if you like. And I just feel that we all need to be validated for something that is within us. And we love it when somebody recognizes our innerness, our inner beauty or our inner magic. And I like to say it without a conversation. I just like to make the statement and then not move on, but just give that space. So that's how I do it.
And that's so beautiful, my beautiful Barbara. Thank you so much for that. Jackie, and for you, my beautiful one.
So when anyone comes into one of my sessions, the first thing is welcoming each person. And always having that intention before the session starts that it's a place where we have healings, we have love, and it's a safe space. And if people, when people are talking, and then if someone hasn't spoken, just going a background and seeing if anyone else would like to share. And you can tell by the body language. There might be a little bit, oh, okay, and then you can slowly introduce. But if nobody doesn't, it's not. You don't call it out. You just go on to a next question, or you can see on the screen who's interactive and who's feeling comfortable. It takes time. I've been in a lot of groups with my business, and I won't speak for the first time in the group because you're really just sitting back observing, and then over time you feel more comfortable. So it's about having and creating that safe space and the intention that it's a safe space.
Thank you so much for that. So, my beautiful ladies, I'm going to ask all of you if you have personal invitation to any lady in the Diamond group, but also it's not just for the Diamond Beauties group. So I'm going to quickly explain, and then I would also then love to ask you to give an invitation to any person to come and join your amazing Mrs. Spots. So, my beautiful Diamond Beauties, the space for Mrs. Potts is for the Diamond Beauties Forever group. So anybody, any lady can join and be part of this amazing movement. So I actually wanted to share. I have now done today, I've even done coffee chats on a Saturday because at the moment I'm trying my best to fit everything in before flying to New Zealand. And I have to do pre-recordings as well. And I have done my 510 coffee chat just before your show. And it's now 2 years and 8 months later. But in the last year already, I discovered there is a lot of ladies, especially ladies, that very lonely.
Yeah.
Although they are in a marriage, they are so lonely because I cannot tell their biggest fear, because then the family will fall apart. So what I did, I asked God, is there any way that I can do something? Give me a sign, give me a dream, give me anything how I can help alleviate. Alleviate. I'm sorry, that's the best pronunciation I can do. For this loneliness, that's to let anybody feel, lady feels they belong to something. So they do belong to the Diamond Beauties, but that extra comfort, that extra. So he showed me in a dream 7 Mrs. Spots, and Mrs. Spots is the old teacup from Beauty and the Beast. It was exactly how the Beauty and the Beast animated Mrs. Spot, the teapot was, and they were pouring out diamonds on top of an LP. I know the youngsters doesn't know what the LP is, but that big LP that we used to have when we were young, before CDs. Exactly, yeah, Jackie, before that came out. And then I looked on top of it, there was a red writing, and I could hear it was Elvis Presley because my father loves Elvis Presley, but I could not, I didn't recognize the name, Return to Sender. And then when I woke up, I didn't know what I'm going to do, but I knew I need to do something with this dream. And God showed me the Mrs. Spots. And then we started off with only 3 Mrs. Spots. Then we had 5. Then we had 7. And now we have 15 ladies all over the world. So I want to say, my beautiful ladies, thank you for being Mrs. Spots and having that space for the ladies. So, my beautiful Vida, I'm going to start with you. Can you invite any? Oh, what I want to say, it's not only for the Diamond Beauties. If you have ladies in your group, preferable ladies, we don't want gentlemen, ladies, then you can actually invite any of your group, and maybe they would love to join the Diamond Beauties, but it's not a necessity that they can be a Diamond Beauty. So my beautiful Vida, don't worry about it. Just continue. She's part of you. And I love you. I love her. So please invite us to your tea party.
Yeah, so I want to extend an invitation to any and every woman out there to come and join my Mrs. Potts. I've set up an invite or event in the Diamond Beauties group already and on my personal profile. So you can join from either of those links or just come and find me and I will send you an invite and a link on how to join, because I feel it's like Sanet said, it's really important for everyone to have a space to go to. And having been that woman who was alone and lonely in a relationship where she could not talk to her partner, having somewhere to go to and forming those connections, those friendships is so, so important for your forward movement to open the doorways in your life. So my heart is open and my camera is open and my time slot is open for anyone and everyone to join on Fridays at 3:00 at Sydney time. So please come and join us.
Thank you, my beautiful Vida. I just wanted to say you are an amazing Mrs. Spots. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And it was a surprise for me to find out you can also speak Afrikaans. And I said something in Afrikaans and I could not remember what is the translation. And Vida told me what the translation is. I almost fell from my chair. And then she told me she is originally from South Africa and she does understand Afrikaans. So it was something special. So you are very special. We want to say thank you so much, my beautiful one. So Jackie, come on, my girl, invite us to your tea party.
So, any soul lady out there who wants to come to a place that's safe, sometimes there's tears. We do a little bit of dancing, a lot of laughing. Sometimes there's a lot of laughing. You might accidentally pee yourself, but that's okay. I just want to invite you to come to a place. You don't have to talk. You can just be, you can have your camera off, but just know that you're in a place and a space of love. And want to create that you're here, you'll be seen, you'll be heard, and just be you. Because that's all we want. We don't want the version that you have to be for someone else, for work or husband or partner. We just want you. And this is a space for you to turn up and shine. So please, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. It is in the Diamond Beauties. It has an event already set up, but please come along, have some fun. You'll love it.
I love it. Thank you, my beautiful Jackie, for having this space. And I met you just the other day and I loved you the first time I saw you. So thank you so much for trusting me and jumping in this thing that you didn't even know the group that well and you jumped in and say, yes, Sanet, I am ready to do this. So thank you so much, my beautiful Jackie. My beautiful Barbara.
Please join me. The one thing I can promise you in our Mrs. Potts at 12:00 Friday, New Zealand time, is it'll be what it'll be. But please bring your cuppa. You're even allowed to have coffee if you want, okay? Like, why would you? But anyway, tea is the way to go. But if you've got to have coffee, go for it. I'm older now, I understand. And it's unpredictable. Mine is unpredictable. I'm winding down for the weekend because you must understand my weekend is exactly the same as my week. And so any reason to now, we only want girl germs. And so, ladies, come and join us. Bring your stories, bring your energy, bring your laughter. Sending this invite out to my Facebook group because primarily I've been lucky enough that it's 99.9. One of those things. So just even though we're very similar, we're very, very different in what's going on in our world and how we present and the way we do it. And even our laughter is different in each and every one. So come join me. Mine is the best, of course. I have to tell you that. What else can I tell you? There's no wisdom in mine. I leave that for Ask Auntie Barb, the wisdom keeper. And so just come and hang out with us. My son rang me up yesterday and he said, Mum, are you home tomorrow? And I said, yes. We're always home on a Sunday. But can I just come and hang out with you? So come and hang out with us. I love it when we're asked to hang out. Come and hang out. You're welcome.
I love that. Thank you, my beautiful Barbara, and thank you for being our wisdom keeper. Thank you for all your wisdom. And I love your 3 minutes philosophy that you do for the diamonds. And then, Jackie, I love your videos that you come on and tell us what's happening. So thank you so much. I love your post, my beautiful Vida. So, ladies, are you ready to hear my song again for Soul of a Diamond? It's a poem I've written on September 20th, 2023, especially for the Soul of a Diamond TV show. So here I go. Just give me 1 second.
Moments of moving from there to here, between the stars and the moonlight's glare, capturing a glimpse of the light so rare, brightly shining our hearts declare. Radiant hearts, you shine so bright in the diamond moments of love and light, in the warmth of the love we show, the golden glimpse of our diamonds glow.
So my beautiful ladies, when I written the poem, it was for all of you. You are a soul of a diamond. So I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving us your heart and your love and the love to serve others. Thank you so much for that. So my beautiful Diamond Beauties, please join this amazing group of ladies, Diamond Beauties Forever, Mrs. Spots. Come, like Barbara said, come on over. So I just wanted to say thank you, my beautiful ladies, for coming through. My beautiful Diamond Beauties, here is your kisses. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Catch you later.